YouTube, what's going on, man? It's Shaqq with 2Qs, and this video basically is explaining if I was starting a YouTube channel this year, what I would do. So this YouTube video is how to start and grow a YouTube channel in 2025. Let's get right into it. As you guys can see, you might be thinking, Shaqq, you're not a big YouTuber. Shaqq, you're not a person who isn't even qualified to talk about this. I mean, last year I grew my channel from 10K to like 60K within a year, and I took some time to slow down, how to get my mental right, but now I'm back. So I kind of understand how to put YouTube videos out, how to grow, and how to, make money from YouTube. And before we get into this video, make sure you guys follow me on social media at Shaqq with 2Qs on everything. Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitch, YouTube. Shaqq with 2Qs. Subscribe and like and follow because we're trying to grow. We're trying to build. I'm not sugarcoating anything no more. I'm not trying to be too cool. I'm not being cool no more. I need you guys to support me and help me so I can get to where I want to be. Thank you. The first point I'm going to key in on is this right here that you see me recording with. Now, y'all need this, but I just made a frivolous purchase. I got a new camera. It's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And this is something that I wanted to get for a very long time because it's small, it's compact, and I could go out and I could vlog with this. And I don't feel like I'm intrusive. I don't feel like I'm in people's way. I don't feel like I'm doing too much. Like, I could just use this whenever I feel like it. You feel what I'm saying? But you don't need that. You don't need one of those. You just need this. That's all you need. Like, you can record on this, edit on this, take your thumbnails on this, all that. Like, I see, this is YouTuber name, I think his name is Westland Diesel or something like that. He's a car content creator. And he literally says that he has thousands of phones. That's all he films on his phones. He has over 1 million subscribers. You feel what I'm saying? But you don't need that. All you need is this. All you need is your phone and you'll be fine. You feel what I'm saying? A phone you could record anywhere. If you're in an event, if you're outside, like you can use your phone. You can get a little mic to put on your phone. That's all you need is your phone. Now, on top of a phone, I'm going to give you some apps on the phone that you can use. You don't need a MacBook Pro. You don't need an iPad. You don't need a big gaming setup. You could do everything from your phone, right? If you have a camera, you get a little SD card reader and put it into your phone and you'll be fine. You feel what I'm saying? The apps we're going to get into is 1, Lightroom. I use Lightroom for my thumbnails, right? So the thumbnails, you want to make sure they pop. You want to make sure they have the good color. Make sure they have, the good lighting, etc. So Lightroom. PixArt, I use that for the thumbnails, put emojis in the pictures, text, etc. You feel what I'm saying? And then third, if you don't have CapCut, because I know CapCut is taken off the App Store, if you can't get it, either CapCut or Splice. Those are 2 editing apps. They're both free. You get on your phone and you can edit your videos, export them, and put them right on YouTube. And obviously, you have the YouTube app on your phone and the YouTube Studios. You feel what I'm saying? I want you guys to understand one thing, right? Right now, in this current day and age, content is making a shift. What do I mean by that? Shaqq, what do you mean by making a shift? Right now, between TikTok getting banned and it came back, this whole big revolution of streaming, you feel what I'm saying? Right now, YouTube is going through a dry phase. And what I mean by dry phase is that YouTube is in a very particular position where it's like, there's no go-to trend. Normally, there's a trend going on. It's a fire matches. It's the boxing videos. It's the 20v1s. It's the pranks. It's the relationships. It's always a trend. Public interviews, diamond tester. It's always a different kind of trend going on YouTube that if you do that kind of video, you can blow up. Right now, content is a very particular place because all YouTubers, all TikTokers want to be streamers. So this is ideally the best time to start doing YouTube, in my opinion. It's the best time to start doing YouTube. Why? Because everybody's focused on becoming a streamer. And everybody's not going to become a streamer because it takes a lot to be a streamer. You feel what I'm saying? But you can blow up on YouTube before you're going to blow up being a streamer. You feel what I'm saying? Because all you have to do is, all right, if you sit back, right, you want to be a YouTuber, you've been watching YouTube, I want to do YouTube, I want to do YouTube, I want to do YouTube. You have to pick 3 content creators, right? This is what I need you to do. Take 3 content creators that you see like, oh my God, I love their content. That's content I think that's dope. I think that I want to do something like this. I want to be a YouTuber like this. Take their content and study it. How do they speak? How do they walk? How do they talk? How do they title their videos? What do thumbnails look like? What kind of videos are they? You feel what I'm saying? If it's challenges, what kind of challenges are they? What kind of, you know what I mean? What has been working? Then now look at yourself like, all right, bet. What kind of YouTube videos do I want to do? What can I do that's like not outside my comfortable space, but I can still get it done without feeling like I'm doing too much, or you know what I mean? And then replicate it. I'm gonna put you onto a secret. Every YouTuber is doing the same videos. Now you have a small few who are doing different videos, but the ones who are doing different videos are already established. Before they got to where they're at, they were doing the same videos. You know how much YouTubers did blind dates? You know how much YouTubers did? She put up at 3 a.m. She did this. He did this. Couple content. Forest spray pranks and this prank and that. They do the same content. Why? Because it's good for the SEO. SEO is search engine optimization, meaning that with keywords and the certain titles you put, when people search like she put up at 3 a.m., it's gonna be 1,000 videos. You want to make sure you have a good enough SEO that your video will be at the top of the list so people can view it first. You feel what I'm saying? Also, it's like you want to make sure that before you focus on how good your content is, your thumbnails and titles got to be fire. That's the most important part about YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? Because yes, your content has to be good. Yes, a good content is going to do well every time. You feel what I'm saying? But you have to understand this. If your thumbnail is trash, if your title is trash, I'm not watching the video to even know if it's fire or not. It's a lot of fire YouTube videos out there that we never see. Why? Because the content the title and thumbnail don't really be that. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta focus on that. You feel what I'm saying? Also, I want you guys to really realize one thing. YouTube is an engine. It's a computer. Nobody's gonna say, you cannot get shadow banned on YouTube. You cannot get blackballed on YouTube. It's not that. If you put out good content, you will be rewarded with good views. Why? Because if it's good content, people watch it for longer. If people watch it for longer, YouTube pushes it out more because they're like, okay, if the video is 10 minutes, they watch six minutes of it, let me push it out more because obviously there's some good content in there. You feel what I'm saying? I know me personally, when I pull out BS content, I get BS views. When I put out content that's actually I plan it, I take my time, I make sure I get the thumbnail right, I make sure I get a good title, I make sure I really edit the video, they always do well. They always do well. And that made me realize that I had to slow down. You know what I mean? Like, slow down, take my time, don't try to rush, and you gotta take your time with this. You feel what I'm saying? YouTube, if you treat your YouTube like a main joint, like your main girl, it's gonna give you that love back. You treat your YouTube like a side chick, it's gonna be with everybody else but you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, YouTube does not care about your feelings. Nobody cares. You feel what I'm saying? They don't. Now, this topic is about clickbaiting. Now, I made this mistake a lot of times. I'm trying to fix it and learn how not to do it. Do not clickbait. Whatever your title and thumbnail is, make sure that's what your video is about. Don't make your title and thumbnail be, I bought this $1,000 bag, and in the video you're out buying groceries. I didn't come here to see you buy groceries. I can't see the bag. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Mr. Beast is as big as he is not because he's giving away billions of dollars. That's part of the reason. But most of the reason why is because whatever Mr. Beast's title and thumbnail is, he's showing you that right away. So your retention is going to be there because like you're getting satisfied as soon as you click the video. Whereas some people will do a video like, oh, she gave me my first kiss, and then they'll get kissed until the 20th minute in the video. I just spent 19 minutes watching you. I'm not going to watch the whole video. I'm going to skip for the part where she give you the kiss. Like, you got to realize, viewer retention, watch time, that's going to ultimately make you successful. Because the longer people watch your videos and retain, like, and sit there and really watch it, the more YouTube is going to push your video out. You feel what I'm saying? But if people are clicking your videos, like, click-through rate, it's called click-through rate, if I'm not mistaken. Click-through rate is the amount of times people see your video, click it, and watch it. You feel what I'm saying? So if your title and thumbnail is good, and like, say for instance, out of every 100 person who sees your videos, 20 people will click it and watch it, that's a 20% click-through rate. And that's pretty good. You feel what I'm saying? It means that you have a good title and thumbnail. And if they sit there and watch it, like if your video is 10 minutes long, and they watch your 10-minute video for 8 minutes, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're going to be getting pushed out there, because then YouTube looking like, all right, not only are they clicking the video, they're watching the video. But if your video is 10 minutes long and your average watch time is a minute, it's not going to push out that much because, like, obviously don't like the video. Only 10% watch time. Like, you want to make sure you get a long watch time. Like, however long your video is, you want to get over 50%. 60% is like the average. But most people get 40% and stuff like that. But like, if you get 56%, you're gonna be pushing you out. Pushing you out there. You feel what I'm saying? But that goes along with making sure that they get satisfied in the video. Your editing, make sure that it's a clean video, clean edits, and make sure that, presentation is everything. I learned that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna record on your phone, record on a camera, whatever it is, make sure your lighting is good, make sure your quality is good, and make sure that you look clean, you clean up and do what you have to do, because presentation is everything. We don't want to give the viewers no reason to click off your video. You feel what I'm saying? Don't give them no reason. Also, another tip. If I was planning on starting YouTube this year, I would not start with vlogging. Vlogging might be some of the hardest content to make because of this one reason. If nobody knows you, what are you doing in your vlog to make me feel like I should watch or click your video if I don't even know who you are? Vlogging is a form of content that is based around lifestyle. That means I'm clicking this video to see what you're doing in your day-to-day life. You feel what I'm saying? Like day in the lives and things of that nature. Like if you say, oh, if your name is Charles, you're like, hey, my name is Charles, my first vlog. I don't know you, brother. I don't know who Charles is. Why am I clicking this video? The only way vlogs really work is if you're doing something that's exponentially crazy. They're like, all right, you know what? I'm going to click this and then I might fall in love with you after I click the video. For instance, like car content. I might not know who you are, but if you post a video like, oh, I bought a Hellcat, I bought a Trackhawk, I bought a G82, whatever it might be. If I like those kind of cars, I click the video. Why? Because I want that car. And then now, when I watch the video, I might fall in love with you as a person. That's why people use relationships and crushes and girls a lot in their content, because even if you don't know who the guy is, when a guy sees a girl in the thumbnail, they say a guy sees a girl in the video, and they tell about and say, oh, I bought her $1,000 bag. You don't even know who her is, you don't know who he is. But the fact that he bought a $1,000 bag might intrigue you, like, you know what? Let me see what's going on right here. And then you're like, okay, he's funny, he's cool. And like, now you fall in love with it. Now that brings me to our second point. Make sure that people fall in love with you for you. Don't overly clickbait, don't overly collab too much. Cause I made that problem a lot of times, but I was able to bounce back from that problem a lot because I have a personality where it's like I can put a video out where I'm doing a video with Kai, or I did a video with Phantom, or I did a video with Quan or whoever, and my personality oozes out, so people be like, you know what? I came here for this person, but I'm gonna subscribe because I'm loving Shaqq. I love his energy. I love how he speaks. I love how he articulates certain things. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a person, I love to talk. If you guys don't know that already, because I'm doing a talking video. I love to talk because I feel like people need to hear certain things, and a lot of creators are not taking the time to really sit here and talk to you guys and give you guys the tips, the tricks, and actually give you guys the motivation to understand that you can do this. This is not rocket science. You don't gotta be lucky to be a YouTuber. Now, to be a very, very big YouTuber, you need a little bit of luck, or like a lot of talent, or like a lot of, you know what I mean, a lot of that aura. But to be a YouTuber and be successful at it and to make a lot of money, you don't need to be ready to just work hard. You gotta pay attention and learn from others' mistakes. Now, last but not least, do not give up. When I say do not give up, I mean really do not give up. It takes one video. It literally takes one video. You can be doing YouTube for months and years, and you're not seeing no progression. Your YouTube is not punching, but all it takes is one. One video could change your life. And literally, I mean, change your life if you do the right things. You feel what I'm saying? Really, it's like 2 videos, because that video after that first video has to hit 2, right? So, for instance, I'm gonna give you an example. You might say, all right, bet from January to March, you've been uploading consistently. You're getting 100 to 500 views, right? Like, damn, this shit not working. And then next, you do a video, that shit do 10K in a day, and then in a week it did 100K in a week. It's your first 100K video, right? And you're like, oh shit, damn. Oh, I got some shit brewing now. What you have to do is now this. You have to be smart. You have to see, what did you do in that video for it to get to 100K? And what kind of video is it? Take that formula, replicate it. I'm not saying do the same video again. I'm saying if it's a vlog, up your vlog. You feel me? Make sure that the next vlog you put out is either coincided with that vlog, or do some kind of content that could piggyback off that last piece of content. You feel what I'm saying? So you can keep that traction going. Because if you're doing a certain kind of video and in that video, the other videos are flopping and one video hits, the video that hits for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? I see oftentimes that people will do YouTube content and they will do a video and it will hit crazy. Boom. And then they go back to doing the bullshit content they're just doing. And think that's going to work now because, I got 1 million views, so now it's not going to work, brother. You have to do the content that's working. You feel what I'm saying? Example, my man is No Love Mar. He did a 20v1 with Quan for his first 20v1. That shit hit. After that, he took the ball and went running. He's been getting millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of views. You feel what I'm saying? Because he took advantage of, all right, bet, they enjoy this kind of content. I'm going to flood it with this content. I'm going to do this content over and over and over and over and over again. You feel what I'm saying? And now he has a platform where he can do any kind of studio he wants to do. Any kind of challenge, any kind of anything he can do, and it's going to hit every time. Why? Because he built that platform. Off the back of pushing out the same kind of content that's working for him. Whatever is working for you, get it going. You feel what I'm saying? You can't stop. You can't give up because you never know. It's times where I upload a video that I'll be like, yo, this is the best video I ever recorded, the best video I done edited, and then you put the video out and that shit flop. And that shit will shake a nigga pride. But that's the time where you have to realize, like, damn, why did it flop? Why didn't do well? All right, bet. You know what? Forget it. On to the next video. You had to get to the next video. Because sometimes it might be the video that you don't really care about. That's just sitting on your phone or sitting on your camera. You put it out, that should do 100K a day. You're like, damn, what the fuck? I should have been put that out. Like, you have to be real with yourself, brother. You can't give up, bro. You can't give up. There's people right now who've been doing YouTube for years. Years. That's not going to get to where you're at in a month. Because everybody's timing is going to be different. Because if you sit here and actually learn and pay attention to the game, you're going to get there. You feel what I'm saying? I've been on YouTube for like 2 years consistently. I'm like, I might be at 70K. I know people right now who've been on YouTube for 2, 3, 4, 5 years and they didn't get past 10K yet. I'm grateful and blessed to be where I'm at, but I'm nowhere close to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm nowhere close, but I understand that it's a process. I got to learn more. I got to be a student of the game. You have to be a student of the game. Have to be a student of the game. So, before I end this video, I want you guys to understand this. Make sure you guys be students of the game. Be patient. Use what you have. Use what you have to do your content. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars on equipment, especially in the beginning. When you're just starting, don't buy all this crazy stuff because you're going to spend thousands of dollars and do one video a month, and it's like, that money's going down the drain. You feel what I'm saying? Plan. Plan out your videos, take your time with your videos, and see what videos are working right now. YouTube's a roller coaster. It goes in waves. You feel what I'm saying? So when I say plan, it's like it goes in waves. So I say, all right, bet. Right now the wave is relationship content. And you got a girlfriend. Do content with her. Go out to eat and vlog and do it. Don't go against the grain. Don't try to be different. The worst thing I see people do is people try their hardest to be different. Do not try your hardest to be different because you have to get yourself in the algorithm, right? Imagine you walk into a building, it's a skyscraper, and they say, yo, it's 100 stories in this building. You either gonna take the elevator or take the stairs. What are you gonna do? You're gonna take the elevator. Why? Because it's the easiest way to the top. It's the fastest way to the top. Stop being the person who takes the stairs. A lot of people want to take the stairs for the sake of saying I took the stairs. It's going to take you years to get there when you can get there like this if you just, boom, all right, bet. This is what's working. I'm going to do this. People see what's working and be like, nah, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to do that. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be me. What are you doing? Follow the blueprint that's set out there for you. Right now, there's people right now who are big on YouTube and they put out the blueprint to show you that, hey, this is the kind of content that works. Do this and make it yourself. Be yourself in the content and you can grow. You can blow up. It's not rocket science. You feel what I'm saying? Stop being too much up here. This is going to kill your dreams. Don't be too much up here, I'm telling you. But yeah, man, this is a quick video just for the supporters to understand what to do, how to get there. And if you guys like this video, make sure you guys like the video, comment, and subscribe. You feel what I'm saying? This year is going to be a big year for me and a big year for a lot of creators because the content shift is going to really shift things. You feel what I'm saying? So I hope you guys take advantage of this shift in content. I hope you guys take advantage of just yourself. Bet on yourself. Just bet on yourself. But I believe in myself enough that I'm going to bet on myself every day. No matter what my circumstances, no matter if I'm homeless, no matter if I don't got my support from my family or my friends, no matter what, I'm going to bet on myself every time. I want you guys to do the same. But yeah, like the video, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 70K. We might be at 70K within a couple of days. And we're on the road to 100K. I'm going to do a 90-day challenge. I'm going to do 90 days, no drinking, no partying, unless it's content. If it's content, I'll do it. If it's not content, I'm not doing it. I'm going to do 90 days of just going hard. Starting February. February 1st, 90 days. Consistent content, TikToks, social media, everything. I love y'all. Get to work.
These pieces, they depending on me to feed 'em. I gotta go, leave 'em, leader, leaning. You gotta know how to treat 'em.